Yes. We have 0 viewers right now. Watch no one tunes in.
I'm fairly certain that it's not the outcome.
Wow, exclamation marks. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, people are there. I'm here. It's
2 people. Oh, wait a little bit. 6 people. It's exponential.
0, right?
7 people. We'll wait a little bit until more of you join. 10. Oh yeah. There's someone said don't judge my exclamation marks. I'm just filming our shoes right now. It's fine until we can start. Someone's been counting. Oh, is that Smurf?
Oh, hey,
Smurf's been counting down the hours. Wow.
Well, that is his job.
Isn't it exciting to finally see the hotel Smurf?
Was he successful in counting?
I don't know. Someone said they're watching this instead of My Hero Academia. That is a good choice.
Wow.
This is actually educational. I'm just kidding. We'll give it to like the 3-minute mark and then we'll start.
Is the sound on?
Is the sound on? I think so, because I was judging this person's exclamation marks and they said don't judge. So they heard me. They heard me judging. We're just going to wait a little bit until give more people some time to join before we actually introduce ourselves and start walking around.
I've already seen multiple Ulus. That's great.
Oh no. Yes, I am streaming on my phone.
Squawk.
Squawk. What sounds do kangaroos make? I don't like that.
I pulled a video.
Room, not spiders.
I got a video.
Oh, you hear my phone vibrating. Okay.
Oh no.
That's good.
Can you like unvibrate it?
Probably not now, no.
It's gonna be doing that the whole time.
Well, as long as you guys don't tag me in the Telegram chat repetitively, I think we'll be good.
Okay.
And then everybody starts tagging me.
But you can't hear it.
Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah, I hear it.
It's creepy.
Almost like a squirrel.
Yeah, it's very similar to a squirrel.
It's funny, you're more of a rabbit.
Oh no. Okay, on that note,
Long, tall ears, hoppy.
is everybody okay with being on the camera?
It's not like I have a choice now.
Okay, we don't have a choice. No.
You just need
Who's
to turn off
tagging me? I
notifications.
see people tagging me. Okay. Hi, everybody. Oh, Guardian.
Hi.
Oh no,
Hi.
Sable's so tall.
I am here. Make this easier.
Hi. So all of us are going to be showing you around the Hyatt Regency today. We have Guardian, who is our powerful executive over hotel and logistics. Official title logistics, I'm guessing,
Yep.
but hotel management. And then we have Costa, who's on our social media team. We have our fearless leader, Sable, who is con chair, and me, Dr. Wildlife, who is exec over PR and marketing. So we're going to start on the ground level. You won't be staring at us the entire time because I actually want you to see the hotel.
That would be hilarious if we just pointed at
Yeah, and we're
us
like,
the entire time.
that's over there, and that's over there. You want to actually see the hotel. But if you guys have any questions, we actually have some staff members in the chat. They should be joining here, and they'll be able to help answer questions for you, or we'll try and catch them as they come up. If you don't hear us answer it, just keep asking it, because on the phone, obviously in a stream, it only shows up for a brief moment, so your question may disappear. So feel free to ask again until you hear an answer for it, and we'll be glad to. All right. No more staring at us.
Staring at random other people.
Random other people. Don't look at the people. All right, so this is really exciting. I'm like trying not to get people's face.
Right.
And if we lose service, oh, it's real cold. So we're just gonna do this part really quick because it's cold in Dallas right now.
So cold. And launch into a history of the furry fandom.
Oh no. So this is the main entrance area. This is also where you can valet park your car. One thing to mention is that if you arrive in the evening hours and you are a non-Hyatt guest needing to get Hyatt guest parking rates of that, or I shouldn't say Hyatt guest parking rates, con parking rates,
Yes.
of $5, you'll actually go to this desk here and talk to them to get your pass. During con hours or day hours, you'll actually go inside to get it. So this is our front entrance. Someone said it was 28 degrees at work today. That's about how cold it was this morning.
We should have put the stream on the TV and then film the screen.
Oh, streamception. Oh no. So when you get here, check-in is just right up around on the left.
They say registration up there is not con registration.
Yeah, this is not con registration. This is hotel registration. And as Sable pointed out, the concierge is here too. This is now a weather stream. Everybody's talking about the weather in the chat.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so let's pretend that we've actually checked in. We're not actually, unless we want to go in the elevator for an elevator ride. We do.
Yeah, but we don't have nearly enough people to cram in there.
I mean, maybe we can get one of the glass elevators and go up.
Let's
You want to go?
continue
Oh, yeah.
This way, which
Okay.
is how they would go.
Yes. So pretend that you checked in. Yes. Oh, yeah. So as I was mentioning earlier, if you arrive during evening hours, you would be getting your $5 parking pass as a non-Hyatt guest outside. Costa is pointing out where an imaginary table would be. You should imaginary sit. You gotta sit on the invisible chair. Okay, so Costa is the Hyatt worker. And you would go to Costa and you would get your parking pass as a non-Hyatt guest. And that parking pass would allow you to get the $5 a day parking with in and out privileges. Question, how do I make this month go by faster? Time machines. Sleep.
Yeah.
Just sleep all the way until the 28th. Someone said this. Good point.
Speaking of registration,
Yeah.
this is the correct registration. Which is not set up for our registration right now. Luckily.
Yeah. So this is not exactly what the inside of this room is going to look like. We're actually not going to go in there because there's another group in there. But the Pegasus rooms are where our actual con registration is at. So as we mentioned earlier, the hotel check-in says registration above it. That is your room check-in, or room registration, not con registration. If you have a room at the Hyatt, it is also $5.
If you stay in the Hyatt, they just bill it to your room. Instead, use your room key card to get it in and out of the parking lots.
Yeah. So if you guys didn't hear Guardian, I'm sure you did, but just in case, you would be using your. Oh, and Caspian's in the chat. Yay,
Okay.
Caspian!
Yay.
Caspian is also a member of our hotel team, so feel free to bombard him with questions during the stream too. But if you're a Hyatt guest, your parking gets charged to your room key. If you're not, that's where the parking. And here's Costa showing off the Pegasus Ballroom. Easy to remember because it has a Pegasus on the wall.
This room is our convention registration because our head of registration is a unicorn and demanded this room.
He threatened to stab us if we didn't give him this room.
Someone said, I'm 17, so do I need to bring all the paperwork to registration?
Yes.
Yes.
If you have questions, email registration@furryfiesta.org.
Yeah. So the other Smurf, not our staff member Smurf, you can, if you have questions about being a minor and coming, you can email registration at furryfiesta.org.
Or find it on the website.
Or find it on the website. Where to now?
That's fine. Let's continue on.
Continue on.
I think tabletop gaming area will be.
Yes.
Our fursuit flowers, big one.
So this first door that you come across is going to be our tabletop gaming, board games, role-playing games, all sorts of card games. More traditional gaming there.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is going to be a headless lounge.
So if you're a fursuiter and you need some cooling off or water or a towel, duck in there.
Yep. And there is a lot of space.
There is.
Yes, it's considerably bigger than last year.
This is more of our fursuit playground right next to it.
These two doors are actually it's just the playground.
Yeah.
Mainly for fursuits, but also for anyone else who just wants to goof around.
Yeah, so our fursuit playground has come upstairs. It was downstairs last year. And so has tabletop gaming. That's what all these rooms are. So this whole area right here is the fursuit playground. You don't have to have a fursuit to go in there. You can get up to shenanigans as much as you want.
And this is our reunion stage.
Yeah.
So the far one down there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Next one is the reunion stage.
I'll put it down here for a second. Yeah. And then this next one here is reunion stage, where some of our events, maybe the Drunken Zoologist panel will be happening there, but maybe, maybe I'm biased. Maybe it occurs in this room. Download guidebook to find out.
Yeah.
These doors don't move.
The main dance comp, actually, that is Costa. Oh, actually, before I mention where the dance comp is, help desk is
Help
here.
desk is right
Yeah,
here.
so this is our help desk. It's not very exciting right now because there's no help being given there. It's just a wall. But the help desk will be here for any questions you may have. This is also where you can pick up the transit badge. As we release more info on that, you'll be able to see what exactly you need to bring to get that. But they're here to help you. And then in this space over here, Costa, do you need to pretend to be at a table again?
Oh, do I?
Okay, Costa's gonna pretend to be at a volunteer table somewhere in this general area. Oh, yeah. So Guardian and Costa are pretending to be at the volunteer table. If you suddenly decide during Fiesta that you want to be a volunteer and join our ranks, you can come to these people that won't be Guardian and Costa. You can imagine it could be any of our staff or other volunteers, and you can sign up and become involved.
And that doesn't take a lot of effort. I mean, if you've got a couple hours you want to kill, there are things that can be done. It's not a huge commitment. It's as big of a commitment as you're willing to make.
Also, if you're at the con and you don't know what to do, like you don't have, all your friends are busy or you're not sure where to go, volunteering for a couple hours is a great way to meet people.
Exactly. Someone asked a very, very important question, and they asked, will the skeleton be back at the help desk this year?
Yes.
Probably. Connie will definitely make an appearance.
Batter Cake asked, are we having Plinko again?
Yes.
Cool.
I think so. Being repaired.
Another important
Better
location, restrooms.
Oh yeah, restrooms.
Very important rooms.
Restrooms are over
Right
here.
next to the help desk.
Smurf, that is not the staff member Smurf, asked, why can't I volunteer if I'm not 18? Is there a legal reason?
Yes.
Yes. How early can we show up to register Thursday? Oh,
4 p.m. I think is the opening time.
I'd have to check the hours.
you were gonna have guidebook.
Someone with a guidebook app. Check that.
Shun the social media staffer. Hold on, we're pulling up guidebook because and if
All of your extra information for Texas Fur Fiesta and Sedgel and more can be found on Guidebook.
Oh,
That's
Smurf says, oh, I can help. Can I help now? Yeah,
Yes.
Smurf, this is now a guidebook advertisement momentarily. We're downloading it. Okay, look, wow, it's downloaded. That was so quick. It's like you had it downloaded before.
It is. And
So-
we got registration hours.
Yeah, registration
Here we
hours. Here we
go.
go. So 4 p.m. if you are pre-regged. And our sponsor or super sponsor, at 6 p.m. all of pre-reg starts. So if you want to get involved in that early registration action on Thursday, definitely pre-reg, even if it's just at the basic level. And Costa is slowly raising his phone closer, so it's zooming in. That is not me. Food trucks. We'll get to that. We probably won't walk to where they are just because it's kind of chilly right now, but I'll point in their general
Where you
direction.
would go.
Yeah. But the food truck menus are listed on Guidebook as well.
They're super tasty.
They are
really,
super
really good
tasty.
trucks.
I think there's an egg-themed one for
There is. We have an egg themed one.
eggs.
And I surprisingly had nothing to do with that.
So someone earlier was asking about where the dance comp is. I hope you're still involved in the stream because this is where it's going to be. This is Landmark Ballroom. What's really cool is there's also a really nice outdoor area over here. The nearest fursuit lounge is back at that big open area we just passed, which actually isn't far at all. It probably just seems like that because we stopped halfway through. Oh, and this is where we are right now. Guidebook promotion. But if you're a suitor or if you're just dancing and get a little hot, the outdoor area is right here. It's actually kind of a nice little lifesaver to be able to just go right out there. We can't go in there right now, but you can imagine.
Yes. It is a large room. It has some walls and some ceilings. Wait, no, just one ceiling.
Someone said, wasn't it at the ballroom last year as well? Yes, this is where it was last year.
I think the only things that have moved places this year were the
Dealers and tabletop.
Tabletop gaming and fursuit.
Oh yeah, so many walls and a ceiling. Wow.
Yeah.
See, this is the hype part of the stream.
It is.
It's huge. Wow, ceiling,
Gave us all 4 walls.
pillars. Wow. Oh, sorry. I just run in and knock over Sable. No con. I just like took out the con chair.
That's fine. It's not like I'm important.
Walls and ceilings are optional.
This is Landmark Circle if anyone's looking
Oh,
for a
Landmark
place to meet up.
Circle. Yeah. Lots of space.
Lots of space.
This will be volunteer and Plinko-ish again.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also, if you're a super sponsor and you're going to the dinner, this is where you'll meet
Oh,
people
yeah.
on the buses to go there.
Very good point. So if you guys didn't hear Guardian, if you are a super sponsor and you selected the guest of honor dinner, this is where you'll actually be meeting up to get your shuttle ride over to Medieval Times. So it says Trinity Crossing North. This is also Landmark Circle. Very easy to find. Just look for the help desk and the volunteer table and you'll be in the right area. Is there going to be more food trucks? I think there's
4 this year.
Yeah,
I
there's
believe.
4.
So yes, more.
Yeah, so more. I don't remember all of them, but if you look on the guidebook app, all of their menus are listed there. Upstairs or downstairs?
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
Or food truck location.
Food truck is downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Escalators. Be kind to them. Don't jump on the escalators. Don't run on the escalators. Don't abuse the escalators.
Don't lean on the handrails.
Don't lean on the handrails. Look, probably
jump.
don't jump. This is actually, Costa is demonstrating how to be a great attendee. Wow, no jumping, nothing. No jumpy, no breaky. That's right. Smurf said that.
That's his favorite catchphrase.
No, the escalator doesn't want to be punished. It doesn't. Whoever
Please
just...
continue walking the escalator.
Yeah, please continue walking.
Reunion Towers entrance.
Yeah, brief comment. For the Reunion Tower evening and morning, this is actually where you go. So you'll come in and you'll check in at this ticket desk and they'll take you around to the elevators that take you all the way to the top of the geodeck. We're not going to go up there right now unless someone wants to PayPal me. I'm just kidding. But this is where you check in. Huh?
Note about that. Furry Fiesta attendees get a discount all weekend long with their badge, but Friday night and Saturday morning during the posted hours, we have special events where fursuits are allowed in the tower. Only during those times, check the schedule.
Yeah. What is the latest you can check in for your room?
2 a.m.
Yeah.
roughly.
I think 2 a.m. is what we're thinking. Definitely, if you have any exact questions about like late times or if you're going to be arriving early or whatever, definitely like make a note on your hotel reservation.
Just a general travel tip: if you're going to be after midnight, I would suggest calling ahead to the venue to let them know.
To the hotel.
To the hotel.
When's the earliest to check into your room?
4 p.m. this year.
Yeah.
And they may have some early check-in available, but 4 p.m. is their stated.
Yeah, 4 p.m. is the stated time. Any earlier than that is completely dependent on room availability in the hotel itself. What if I'm a Dutch Angel Dragon? Can I just fly? No, no flying.
I've seen the size of your wings. No, you can't fly.
Not inside the building anyway.
Well, yeah, we'll show the convenience store in a little bit.
Sure.
Someone asked, can we show the underground tunnel that goes to Dart?
Yeah, we can do that right now,
Yeah,
actually.
we can do that. Yeah. So we're actually right here. So we'll just go ahead and do that. So for those of you darting in, or using the
Or Amtrak.
or Amtrak or TRE. This is actually where you'll be coming. This is the tunnel. If we lose you guys, we will be back. So hang tight. I don't know if we will. Yeah, there is direct dart access. You actually just go all the way down here and can hop right on. Wow. Wow, a train map, guys. How exciting. Wow.
You can get in with your key card if you're staying here.
Yeah, key card. Someone said your party encounters a trap. Don't say that because I'm going to get scared down here. I get scared easily if anybody knows me personally.
That's actually a mimic.
No!
We should probably mention that this is technically public space. It's outside of the hotel. So, probably best manners, please.
Yep. Yeah, as Guardian said, this is public space here, so any member of the public can use it. So just keep that in mind. Be respectful to people, especially if you're in suit and up to shenanigans. Yeah, so we're not going to go all the way up there, but here's where Amtrak and TRE connect. So everything's nice and labeled. Do we want to go all the way down there?
Yeah.
We just want to go one more to the train platform. Sure.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And there's also elevators to the right.
Yep. So there are elevators. And then right here is the dart platform. Easy enough, right? Cool. Is he just, are you just showing off the... Yeah.
I don't know. Kangaroo logic.
So now's a good time to ask questions as we are making our way back to the hotel, because we're not talking about other things.
Squawk, 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 squawk,
Yeah.
squawk.
Yeah. Caspian made a good comment. You don't have to use this tunnel to get to these, but it's easier than walking on the sidewalks. How much does dart cost? Extremely cheap, a couple of bucks.
It's $3 for half a day, $6 for a day pass, and you can do some trips for as little as $2.
Cool. So if you guys didn't hear that, $3 for like a half day, $6 for a full day, and then some can be like $2, depending on the trip.
There are a lot of food options on Dart. So if you're looking for lunch or something, you need to, you're getting tired of the food trucks or hotel fare, it's easy to hop on Dart and hit all of the nice food areas nearby.
Yeah. So someone asked about the underground pedestrian tunnels. Those are actually farther down in downtown. You can access that from some of the skyscrapers over there. It doesn't actually connect to the Hyatt. But if you go farther into downtown, it's actually not that far. And it is a pretty cool space.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, the pedestrian tunnels, they still exist. They just kind of like haven't really been added on. But they were built in mind for business folks to get out of the Dallas sun and when they're going to lunch and stuff.
And also to get out of the heat in the middle of the day.
Yeah. Someone said, will you be going over the fursuit parade route? That was kind of that path that we took earlier. So it was upstairs in the big open area by Landmark. But we'll show you the rest of that in a bit.
Speaking of paths, here's how you get down to the food trucks.
Yeah.
This is also where you come in if you park in B lot. Right?
Yeah, so if you're parking in B lot, this is actually the entrance you'll be coming from, not that big shiny one from earlier, but this one's still pretty cool. And we can go down. It won't take us that long to walk down to this one. Once again, escalators. Look how to properly ride the escalator, everybody. He's using the handrail so he doesn't fall. He's not jumping. Depends on where you're riding Lime bike from. Dealer area is not the same as last year. We'll actually get to that here in a moment when we get back from showing you guys how to get to food trucks.
I still want to know what that window is for.
Spooky window.
Not everything is something. See, there's an escalator.
So where we're walking is actually the direction to go to B lot. So if you're parking in B lot, you actually can get into the hotel from these doors. This is also how you get to the food trucks. I'm not walking all the way out there because it's cold right now, but you can imagine, you can see the daylight. Look, there's Costa going to the food trucks.
He's gone, run.
Oh, he's going. He's going to get those egg sandwiches. There he goes.
Excellent.
But yeah, the food trucks will be out there, and you can check out their menus on Guidebook.
I can't wait.
Are you making fun of me? Have you guys ever heard of my scooter story where I got lost? I tried to go to Oaklawn from here, and I ended up in Highland Park.
Oh, yeah.
And so people are mocking me in the chat right now. They're like, what if I use it to get from Highland Park? Is this some kind of joke? I can end this stream. Just kidding. I will not.
Never.
If anybody wants to hear the scooter story, find me at Fiesta. I'll tell you.
Or just ask her about it.
Or yeah, just post stream.
Stream about that scooter story.
Parked in Banana Lot last year, said somebody.
Banana lot is B lot.
Yeah, Banana Lot is B lot. Dude, pro tip, don't take the scooters inside. Thank you. How far is Oaklawn again? I don't know the exact distance. It's not that far. It's not, yeah, it's not walkable. But it's very easy, like if you wanted to take a scooter and take the Katy Trail over there, which, ooh, social media post idea.
So this is going to be kind of the corral hangout space as well as laser tag.
And also Marcellus stage, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Karaoke?
I think so.
Yeah. So the reason why I said that with a question mark at the end is because I don't even have everything memorized yet in terms of events. We have
There's
just
only
that many.
250 events on the schedule.
Yeah,
How
there's
do you
only
not have them all?
250 events. So I just like how you're in the center of this frame and I'm not even trying. So these two individuals in this one, hopefully, have downloaded guidebooks, so they actually have all of the events memorized. JK, they just have it at their fingertips. So this is another promotion. This is like those commercials that come on in the middle of your favorite show. Wow, guidebook.
Full
Wow.
of lots of really useful information.
Wow, this is actually where we are. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, you have it
Wow.
up?
Wow, look at this.
Good zoom.
You can zoom.
And that tells us that right next to it is where Dealer's Den is.
Is this a paid sponsorship? It isn't. It's just Smurf and I and quite a few other staff members spent so much time building this that we're just going to talk about it until you're tired of hearing about it.
So,
Tap it. I did tap it. Oh, wait. What do you mean? I'm tapping it.
just once. And then
Oh, wow.
it shows you the hours of operation.
What? Look at that. I wonder who did that. I wonder if it was Smurf.
And also,
Probably.
The banner at the bottom. Isn't that what we just did, Smurf?
Lag.
Oh, stop.
My hand
Oh,
is
okay. I'm sorry. You're fine. Okay, this is the end of our placement.
So Dealer's Den is the next one.
Oh, yeah. So Dealer's
Dealer's
Den.
Den is now down here.
Yeah. So Dealer's Den, for those of you that came last year, it is not upstairs anymore. It is down here.
Much bigger space.
Yeah, and for theming purposes, this is not the Dealer's Den. This is the Dealer's Dungeon. Oh. Dealer's Dungeon, yes.
That will become
What
very important when you
mysteries
get here.
lie behind that door, huh?
That will become very important knowledge when you get here.
Yeah, very important knowledge. I wonder if theme department has some tricks up their sleeves. Richie, I know you're watching this stream. Why are you still messaging me on Telegram? I'm calling you out in stream because someone else mentioned how they hear my phone vibrating. I see you.
Yeah, Richie.
I see those notifications. Oh my god. Perth, everybody. Perth is also social media staff. Say hi, Perth.
Hi,
Everybody's
Perth.
tagging me in the Fiesta chat now. You guys are cruel. Yeah, Cumberland. Oh,
Cumberland.
restrooms first.
Oh, yeah.
Restroom break.
Very important things.
Yeah, Cumberland. Oh my god, everybody's tagging me.
So just inside these doors is going to be Artist Alley.
Everything over on the left, Artist Alley, the walls will not be there.
Please tour the restrooms. No.
No. And then to your right is our show.
Fursuit Lounge, and then
Fursuit
our
Lounge.
show down there.
Yep. Cool.
And if you need shipping, there's a FedEx.
Yeah.
Shipping, printing, copying, any kind of office services, using a spare computer for a while, that's FedEx office down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
As well as the next set of escalators.
Yeah, we'll go down this way. Now's the time to ask questions, because once again, it's just us walking.
Continue squawking.
Oh, squawk,
Kind of
squawk,
expand
squawk.
to fill the silence.
Squawk, squawk. Squawk, 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 squawk. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Oh, art show was just behind us. We just passed it.
Yep.
More restrooms. Wow,
Yep.
so many restrooms. I can't silence my notifications. You guys just gotta learn how to be polite. Is this why everybody calls me mom?
Yes.
Oh, wow, look at that great attendee.
Non-fursuit sized escalators.
The dance
They're not
comp.
great for big feet. Don't use these if you
Yeah.
have fursuits.
The dance comp will take place up in Landmark on this level. We're already up here. We already showed that.
Showing that's down.
Okay. Upstairs, I guess.
Yeah.
Elevator.
Wow, more escalators. I'm gonna be the model attendee now.
Will there be signs?
Will there be signs to guide weary travelers? There will be.
Look around.
Ride the elevator to the top, maybe. We'll get through the important stuff
It'll be a little
first.
dark at that point.
Yeah.
We got to see the rest.
So this is the bar area, which will feature themed drinks, huh? 360. Wow. Wow, look at this. I'm getting dizzy. There's Reunion Tower, everybody. This hurts my neck.
Hi, giant golf ball.
What's a bar? I'm 20.
You'll find out when you're
Nothing.
older.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You'll know when you turn 21. All the knowledge
You'll
comes
find out
flooding
when
in.
you're older.
Yeah. So here's the bar.
I'll tell you in about 5 years.
5 years. 21 and up. Yes, somebody said.
In the bar area.
In the
itself.
bar area itself, this is where you can find themed drinks, which are still being worked on. We will hype those up on social media when they're finalized. To our right is Centennial Cafe. They have a breakfast buffet each morning.
It's amazing.
It's really, really good. And I think they had a lunch buffet last year too. So that's also really good. I highly recommend. It's delicious. We'll talk about the panel rooms here in a second. Someone glimpsed the names on the
Yeah,
wall.
we'll get
Yeah.
to those shortly.
And we're gonna wait a second. I don't want to catch non-attendees on the camera.
Yeah, I probably get all of my meals right in the Centennial Cafe during the
Almost
convention.
all.
Yeah.
It's not like I get a lot of time to eat.
It's Italian pizza.
Yes.
Yes, the stream
pizzas.
will be archived.
Elevators going up.
Oh, the elevators are glass on one side, just so you know.
If anybody has a allergy to heights, use the other elevators down the Skyline walkway, the other end of the building. They don't have an outside view.
Yeah. So, go ahead. I think you were going to say something
I
about
was just going to continue commenting on this is a really good Italian restaurant. It will be open during our event.
Yeah, they were selling special pizza. for us
They
last
were.
year.
So, if the prices in some of these areas frighten you, a good place to go is actually this little oven cafe place here. And they actually have some cheaper meals. Last year it was like chicken strips and fries. They had pizza, so it's like special rates just for con attendees. I don't exactly know what they're serving this year, but this is where you can find the cheaper meals. So,
And right next to it, we've got Cotton Bowl, which is our video game room.
yeah. Cotton Bowl, not the Cotton Bowl Stadium. Cotton Bowl Stadium's quite a bit bigger, but that's where video gaming is.
You can only play badminton.
play Madden. The photography studio is in Baker this year, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one right in front of us.
So the one right in front of us, that is the photography studio. Panel rooms?
The other
Panel
two are
room.
Yeah, these other two are panel rooms here. I said that with a question mark because I know things have moved, so I was like unsure. Yeah. So these are two of our smaller panel rooms, and then Baker is our photography studio. And once again, there's a really cool view here of the bar area. Sorry for that camera being a little shaky. And then you can see Reunion Tower, really nice here.
And one more thing I want to point out is right there is our escape room.
Oh, cool. So
Third floor, right?
third floor.
The next floor up, third floor, escape room. Right
Yeah.
there.
So the third floor there is the escape room, which is pretty dang awesome. We'll be doing some social media posts about them to lead up to it. We've already done retweeted one post, but you can also find information about them on the guidebook. Wow. Can you pull up the escape room on the guidebook? I need to catch up on questions. That's why I'm pausing for guidebook placement.
Oh, right, right.
Hello, Furry Fiesta building. It says hello back. Wow, the guidebook is so handy dandy, said someone in the chat. Wow, look. No, it looks okay, actually. Yeah, yeah. So, wow, Fuzzy Logic escape room. Yeah, if it's buggy on your phone, it may either be your own connection or it may be my connection because I am on cell service doing this. We're trying our best. Oh yeah, escape room, guidebook, wow.
And then that's where all the panel rooms are.
Yeah, so all the panel rooms are back here. The guidebook does need more friends. We're not gonna wander down here because it is kind of a long hallway, but this is where you can find all the panel rooms. So there's a nice little sign to remind you of that.
And restrooms.
In restrooms, yes. More restrooms. Elevator or no elevator? Elevator. Okay, let's try and get a glass one though, so they can mentally prepare themselves. If you're afraid of heights and watching this stream, watch it give us one of the ones that doesn't have a view.
We'll find out in a second.
I'm pretty sure these three are closed. It's only these three that are open.
Yes. Wow, glass elevators, everybody. Hit the top floor.
Someone's been smoking.
Do not smoke in the elevator.
Don't smoke in the elevator.
Smoke in the building.
I can see it says no smoking
Don't
right there.
smoke in the
elevator.
building.
Honestly, just don't smoke at all. That's fine. You can smoke if you want to, just not in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, you can smoke outside in the smoking area.
Yes, there are designated smoking areas.
Vaping counts. You can't. No vaping either.
Correct.
I love how we can see ourselves in the reflection.
Ear pop.
Wow, yeah, my ears popped. Wow. Wow, this is the 28th floor.
You can also, you might barely be able to see a little bit of Dallas skyline over there.
Yeah, a little bit of Dallas skyline. A little.
Going back down.
Back down all the way.
All the way down.
For our super sponsors, there is the super sponsor lounge on the 27th floor.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so if you're a super sponsor, there's a lounge just for you guys on the 27th floor. And yes, we are really high up. That was the 28th floor of the building.
Which is like 30 feet or something.
Yeah, it's 30
Something like
feet,
that.
yeah. 30 feet up.
Yeah, macro feet.
Micropods.
Wow, ear pop again.
Yeah.
Woo! One place we didn't show was the coffee shop.
I know somebody asked about that.
So the parade route goes
This is
to.
where the other elevator is.
Oh yeah, so there are some guest rooms down this area. The elevator that we just went in gets to some of the guest rooms.
Nope. The elevator we were just in gets to all the guest rooms, but if you're on the
Gotcha.
if you're on the 15th floor or below and you have a fear of heights and don't want to ride in the glass
Gotcha.
elevator,
These are-
there's another pair of elevators down there.
Gotcha. And hopefully everybody heard that. Lowered my camera, so I didn't catch them. Oh, my ears are still. Hi.
Hey?
Oh, one cool thing to point out that I really love about this hotel is if you need to print out your boarding passes on your way out of Fiesta, they have free boarding pass printing right here at the front desk. Yes, there is water available too. Someone saw that. There's also a way to plan your airport transportation on your way out of Fiesta. So you can do this. Wow. And demonstrate again, you have to use a firm touch. But not there. That's not where you touch.
I mean, this is nice, but it's kind of boring, so let's move on.
Oh my God.
You're welcome.
This is the little coffee shop that has sandwiches too. They also brew Starbucks coffee, I believe. I won't get anybody on camera, but we will show you guys the coffee shop. The exit. Don't do what we did. The camera just decided to have a little freak out moment when I ran to the entrance, but
This is a food shop, gift shop, and lots of noms.
yeah. So lots of drinks to choose from in here, lots of snacks, and then they also have delicious sandwiches and cereals and such like that too.
Pastries and croissants.
Pastries.
Yeah, hot pockets.
Hot pockets.
And salads. They have salads.
And salads. Hold on, I'm so sorry.
I know.
The stream is ruined now.
I'm so sorry. I smeared the camera. I was trying to fix it. Will there be a Furry Fiesta gift shop / con shop? Con store.
Con stores in Dealer's Den.
Oh yeah, so I couldn't remember where it was. But yeah, there is a con store in the Dealer's Den, which is back down those escalators. Anything we've missed?
Does anyone have any questions?
This is a face that wants to answer questions for you.
If you want to buy ring and tower gift shop stuff, there's another gift shop
And then-
downstairs.
Yes.
Sable, Guardian. Yeah, and then there also is another gift shop down by Reunion Tower. There was a question about water bottles, Caspian. Not sure what he means by that. Water bottles delivered to rooms.
Oh, in the guest rooms?
Mm-hmm.
I think they do have that, but I don't remember if there's a price attached for those or not.
Okay.
Every guest room comes with a couple of water bottles. I just don't remember if there's a price.
Is to get it restocked. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're saying, Caspian. We're not sure. I mean, they do put them in the rooms when you check in, but we're not sure if there's a cost for it. If it costs to actually drink the waters. If they do cost, there'll be a sign for it in your guest room that will say it. I'll look into that though. I'll look into that later and see. Microwaves in rooms.
No microwaves.
No microwaves.
Yeah.
Refrigerators. Though.
Yeah, there are no microwaves, but there are fridges. And
In pretty much every room.
there's a microwave.
There's
over there, aren't
microwaves
there?
right over there, yeah.
Yeah, there's one microwave down at Coffee's Post.
Yeah. So there's some microwaves and toasters down here. It's meant for the stuff that you buy in this coffee shop, though. But there is a microwave over in that direction.
Please do not bring your own appliances.
Oh wow! Wow, a touchscreen. More hypey stuff. This is not guidebook, but that would be really cool if it was. But it's not. No events currently scheduled. Aww. Yeah. So this is pretty handy. All of this is actually in your guidebook app, but if you really want, like, if you're passing one of these and you don't want to pull out your phone.
Oh, one note about the coffee shop. It is 24 hours.
Oh, cool.
So you can come down any time of the day or night. There will be something here.
Yeah, if you guys didn't hear Guardians say that, the coffee shop is open 24 hours. So there's always an easy way to get snacks. And I just noticed they have, I'm going to zoom, they have White Castle burgers
Yes.
Yep.
in their freezer.
Pockets.
Which you can go put in the
Someone
microwave.
asked you to squawk.
Squawk.
Okay. you made someone happy.
Yes.
Stuff's someone
I do
wants
it.
the touch screen. Yeah. So I've actually never messed with this one. Oh, well, this is neat. So you can actually explore Dallas through this. So this is really neat. It's going to have attractions. And, oh, wow, I wonder what this Dallas Zoo is all about. And I wonder what kind of cool people work there. I wonder where it is.
Yeah, Dallas World Aquarium is amazing. Dallas Zoo is amazing. The Bishop Arts District is really cool. It has some nice shops. It is a little out of the way, though. It's down there.
Oh, yeah, I saw your question. Sorry, we were answering a few others. Someone asked, what events do you recommend for first-timers? If you look on Guidebook, there's actually, and I'm really not trying to keep repeating myself, but if you look on Guidebook, there's actually quite a few panels that are geared for first-timers to the convention, whether it's a first-time fursuiting at an event or it's first time to a con or what have you. I do recommend opening ceremonies, just because I'm biased, but opening ceremonies is pretty dang awesome. You'll learn about our charity and everything else. And it'll also kind of talk about the convention and introduce you to the convention. So if you're a first timer, definitely go to opening ceremonies.
Surprised they don't have the trains on there. Yet.
Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah, I definitely recommend the Fursuit Parade, even if you're not participating in it. I think it's really fun to watch. I didn't have my suit when I attended Fiesta, so I still definitely enjoyed watching it, taking photos and meeting new people. Dance comp's pretty cool. Lots of cool dancers, lots of really talented people. When you think about all that extra baggage they're wearing and how great they can still dance, that's pretty dang amazing.
Lots of great music acts.
Yeah.
We've got Two a Day coming back, which is kind of a Celtic tribal rock band. They're amazing. Cody Melcher, the comedian we turned into a furry last year.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, so there's lots of really good performance events throughout the con. And Costa's just finding some cool information on the hotel still.
Every time we come in here, there's something new.
Yeah. Someone else asked, what events would you recommend for first-timers? Just as a quick repeat, opening ceremonies, definitely, because it'll kind of introduce you to the con. And as for other events, just in general...
There is a My First Furry Con?
Yeah, there's a My First Furry Con panel. I recommend that. There's also, just in terms of what I find enjoyable, the Fursuit Parade is pretty cool, the dance comp, and then the dances at night. Even if you're not a dancer, I think it's kind of fun to just people watch and listen to music. So we have a lot of great DJs lined up. And then, of course, the Reunion Tower, the Fursuit Friendly Hours, that's pretty cool, just especially if you're new to Dallas. That's a really good view of Dallas. Let's see. Fox and Pepper, yes, they will have a show. Yep. Oh, technically, so we have, I'm going to do quotations, Floor Wars, but it's not Floor Wars, it's Dance Battle Royale. How come dance auditions were moved to Friday? So they were originally just a few hours before the dance comp, and they fell right after the Fursuit Parade, which means a lot of hours in your suits. So I believe they moved it just to accommodate people a little bit better. DJs in the Reunion Tower, yep, that's a thing this year. We'll have K9 Control on Friday night, and I'm probably going to butcher their name, but Kiori, there's someone from Oklahoma, and they're really cool, but can't remember their name. Saturday morning. That'll be really chill DJs. So if you like DJs, but you don't want to deal with the loudness of the dances, the Reunion Tower DJs are a good option. Any other questions? Yeah, DBR is Dance Battle Royale. That's our version of Floor Wars.
It's a different group, slightly different rules.
Yeah. Oh, yep, there's Furry Common Sense is a good one, said someone. Any leaks for TFF 2020? Not yet. You'll have to come to closing ceremonies for that. Wow. Another plug. Are all the raves 18 plus? I don't think they are. No.
We don't really have raves. We have dances. And,
yeah.
If you're an attendee, you can go in.
Yeah, the dances are all ages. Just, have an attendee badge to get in there. And I do believe new this year, I actually saw it on Guidebook, we're having I can't remember what it's called, but there's like dances during the day, I think in the corral or something for kids. It's on the guidebook app. I can't remember what it's called, but it's there. So it's not like the same as... Are you pulling up guidebook? Wow, look.
No idea that was there.
Wow, guidebook. Yeah, so that one's a bit harder to find. I think it's called Kit Trot or something like that. So if you're younger and the bigger dances kind of frighten you, there's that. Can we use the same admission on the Reunion Tower for both days? No, you need separate tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions? And sorry, we're just showing you the floor. Obviously, the hotel's open to other people right now, and we don't want to broadcast them on a stream if they're not aware of it. So that's why you're staring at this beautiful floor. Oh, pretty pictures. Oh, you can look at Costa.
Pictures.
Pictures.
By photographs.
Oh, these are Instagram photos that people have submitted.
They change them out periodically.
Kit Foxtrot, yes. Yeah, that's what it was called. I couldn't remember. Kit Foxtrot. People are getting excited about the floor. TFF floor. That's the TFF floor. It's just cracking me up.
Foxtrot. Yeah.
Yeah, Kit Foxtrot.
Saturday, 2:30, 1 to 2:30.
I couldn't remember what it's called. I just knew I was looking through the 250 plus events and I saw that and I was curious.
All ages first offender dance in the corral with guided dance songs like Cupid Shuffle.
Yep, prices for the Reunion Tower are on the guidebook app. Yeah, dances are open to everyone, suit or no suit. The only dance that you technically need one for is the dance comp, but you can still watch it without a suit, so you can sit in the audience. We're not going back up to the 27th floor. You guys can imagine.
Or rewind and watch the stream.
Yeah, or rewind and watch the stream. Where do we go to get our name tags if we pre-registered? I can actually just show you that now because we kind of have to go back that way anyway. It's the Pegasus Ballroom, which is registration. Wow. Hold on, let me see if I can... There. I don't really have to zoom. I can just walk. Oh my god. Oh my god, Costa. Oh, I think it's stuck. I thought it was stuck on Zoom for a second, and like everything would be extra hypey because we're
Extra Zoom.
it's just Zoom.
Mm-hmm. More Zoom is more hype.
Do panelists get their badges at Reg or Ops? You will get it at registration. Will check-in be a lot easier this year? We are prepared for you guys. We're going to try and make it as easy as possible. Our registration team is very experienced, so we will try our best.
I mean, it's hard to get better than last year when the longest wait was 40 minutes. I mean,
oh, yeah.
you've got an extremely good registration team.
Yeah, so even when we are at our busiest, it still takes less than an hour to get through.
So the average is something like 3 to 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's quick.
Plug that guidebook. Yes, guidebook app. Download it. Free. It's cool. It's awesome. You can find dealers on it. You can find events on it. You can see maps. You can connect with other attendees. Wow. Hold on. Is that guidebook?
Maybe just a bit too much. Any other questions?
Yeah. Any other questions, everybody? We could sit here and be goofy all night, but that's what the con is for, right? Is that a high five?
No, that's the end.
Oh, is that the end?
That's Fade to Black.
Fade to black.
Squawk.
Okay. Last questions. Anybody? Obviously, if you don't have any, if you can't think of your question right now and it still comes up, it's not like all hope is lost. We have our official Telegram chat at t.me/tffofficial. We have our Twitter accounts, Facebook accounts, emails. We have emails. We have our website too. So there are plenty of ways to find us and ask your questions. And with that note, I think all of us are going to head out. I'm a link for this guidebook. I should be on their marketing team, honestly. Someone said, but if Reg is only 40 minutes, how is LineCon supposed to work? The trick is it doesn't. We don't want to be LineCon.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, LineCon, go somewhere else. That's the philosophy. It's one of my friends that I'm saying that to. So. There are one-day passes. They're 35?
35.
Yeah, they are 35. If you forget, you can find that on the registration page on our website.
www.furryfiesta.org.
Yeah, and the day passes are at the very bottom.
/registration.
What's the estimated attendance this year?
High 4,000s?
Yeah, high 4,000s.
4,500,
Yeah.
4,750, something like that.
Yeah,
The
45.
one-day passes you have to get here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you cannot pre-purchase the one-day passes.
yeah, one-day passes can't be pre-purchased.
On site on the day of use.
What was the number of attendees last year?
3866.
3866. Someone said 4,000. You were very close. Will the party floor / escape room be okay to access if you're in the overflow hotels? As long as you're an attendee and you have an attendee badge. Someone said let's aim for 5,000. If our registration team was here, they would probably pass out. But they would be prepared. They would be prepared for all 5,000 of you.
We actually do have supplies for
Probably.
Yeah.
Certainly that many badges. We would start running out of certain things, but that's a problem I'm happy to have.
Paxton, I don't know what number you missed. We're thinking probably around 4,500, 4,700 attendees this year. Last year we were at 3,866, a little under 4,000. Okay. All right. Well, we planned for an hour stream. We're at 56 minutes, which is pretty dang close. If you guys have questions, you can find us in the Telegram official chat at t.me/tffofficial. We have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have our website, which is furryfiesta.org. You can also find our emails and reach out to specific departments there. Right? Well, we are going to head off of this and have dinner. Maybe not here. Maybe with our families, our loved ones, somewhere. We're just going to go home and go to sleep. But if you have questions, you know where to find us. Thanks for joining in.
Squawk.
Bye.
Squawk, everybody.